Reaching the top of the world can feel incredible, but for celebrities it often comes with a major price. One mistake, one scandal, and everything can come crashing down. But some stars didn't just fall, they found a way to get back up, stronger than ever. They turned their biggest public setbacks into the fuel for an incredible comeback. How did they do it? How did they overcome scandals that seemed like career-ending moments? Stick with me, and let's uncover the stories of 5 celebrities who proved that resilience, reinvention, and authenticity can lead to a triumphant return. 1. Brendan Fraser. We start with Brendan Fraser, a name that once dominated Hollywood. If you think back to the early 2000s, Fraser was everywhere: The Mummy, George of the Jungle, you name it. But in the blink of an eye, he disappeared from the big screen. What happened? Behind the scenes, Fraser was silently battling trauma. He spoke out about the sexual assault he faced from a former Hollywood executive, an experience that left him emotionally and professionally shattered. It's no surprise that Fraser stepped away from acting after the ordeal. For years, fans wondered where he had gone. Would we ever see him again? But in 2022, something extraordinary happened. Fraser made a comeback that no one expected. He starred in The Whale, a role that earned him an Academy Award. His performance wasn't just praised for his acting, it was celebrated for his raw vulnerability. Fans embraced him, not just as a talented actor, but as a symbol of resilience. Brendan Fraser didn't just return to Hollywood, he became a beacon of hope for anyone who's ever struggled in silence. 2. Ariana Maddox. Ariana Maddox is a more recent example, but her story is one for the books. In 2023, the reality TV star from Vanderpump Rules found herself at the center of a scandal that rocked the entertainment world. Her long-term partner, Tom Sandoval, was caught in a cheating scandal with her best friend, Raquel Leviss. Betrayal, absolute heartbreak. But instead of letting the drama destroy her, Ariana used it as fuel to rise from the ashes. She publicly addressed the scandal with grace and strength. Fans watched as she navigated the emotional turmoil and handled the media frenzy with composure. Ariana didn't shy away from the spotlight. Instead, she took control. She appeared on Dancing with the Stars, went on media tours, and even secured brand partnerships that allowed her to shine in a new light. Ariana's strength and transparency during such a personal betrayal transformed her into a role model for women everywhere. Not only did she survive the scandal, she came out on top. 3rd, Fan Bingbing. Fan Bingbing's story is a testament to how someone can completely reinvent themselves after a career-shattering scandal. In 2018, the Chinese actress, who was once a massive star with a global following, was caught in a tax evasion scandal. The controversy forced her into hiding, and for a time it seemed like her career might be over. But Fan wasn't ready to be written off just yet. Instead of letting the scandal define her, Fan took time to deal with the legal battles and rebuild her reputation. It wasn't easy, but her resilience paid off. Over the next few years, she focused on smaller but meaningful victories. She won hundreds of lawsuits and, in doing so, reclaimed her image. But her real comeback came when she shifted gears to become a businesswoman. Fan launched her own cosmetics line, Fan Beauty, which took off. She gradually returned to acting, securing roles in international films and even sitting on juries at prestigious film festivals. Fan Bingbing's journey proves that reinvention is possible, even after the most public of scandals. Armie Hammer. In 2021, allegations of sexual assault and abuse took over the headlines, turning the Call Me By Your Name actor from a rising star to a controversial figure. He lost endorsement deals, acting roles, and his public image was tarnished beyond recognition. But here's the thing, Armie wasn't ready to fade into obscurity. He wanted redemption. So how did he try to make a comeback? Armie Hammer made an attempt at accountability by launching a podcast, the Armie Hammer Time Podcast, where he discussed his journey through the scandal and how he was trying to grow as a person. He's also secured a role in the film Frontier Crucible, marking his return to acting. However, redemption hasn't come easy. The public and the industry are still divided on whether Armie's efforts are genuine. His comeback is ongoing, and only time will tell if he can fully regain the trust he lost. One thing is clear, his journey serves as a reminder that some scandals are much harder to bounce back from, but it's not impossible. 5. Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr.'s career is one of the most iconic comebacks in Hollywood history. His story isn't just about overcoming scandal, it's about the power of personal transformation. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Downey Jr. was notorious for his struggles with substance abuse. Multiple arrests and a chaotic personal life made his Hollywood future look bleak. He was a talented actor, but the demons he battled seemed to have the upper hand. But Downey Jr. wasn't done yet. After years of rehab, ups and downs, he finally embraced sobriety. His path back to Hollywood wasn't easy, but it was fueled by determination. Then came Iron Man in 2008, and that was the moment everything changed. Robert Downey Jr. not only regained his place in Hollywood, he became the face of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, one of the most successful franchises of all time. His comeback story is a testament to the power of second chances and the transformative power of personal growth. Downey Jr. didn't just beat his addiction, he became a global icon, inspiring millions. These stories prove that no matter how deep the scandal, there's always a way back if you're willing to put in the work. Brendan Fraser's heart-wrenching return to the screen, Ariana Maddox's strength in the face of betrayal, Fan Bingbing's calculated reinvention, Armie Hammer's ongoing redemption, and Robert Downey Jr.'s complete transformation show us that no one is beyond recovery. It's about authenticity, growth, and the willingness to adapt. So next time you find yourself facing a tough situation, remember these stars. They didn't just survive their scandals, they thrived. Do you think redemption is possible for everyone? What do you think it takes to truly bounce back from a major fall? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life inspiration. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss a story of perseverance and triumph.